With that fade out, I think it cuts out just a little bit too early. Maybe I'll mess around with the audio normalization for that. Salutations, class, and welcome back to Chapter 5. Oh no, hold on. Wait, let me check. I didn't hear chime there. Let me double check that the audio's working on my end. Good night! Are you going to bed already, Kahila? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Everything is functional. Ah, howdy, Error. Glad to see you. I'm glad because I completely forgot to DM you. Hello, everyone. I have recently returned to the land of the living. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. So hopefully all my ducks are in a row. It's just night because it's winter. That's also true. Ama's been telling me all about it. Now you can finally hear Jarona in Spanish. That seems like that would be a word that would just go untranslated. Like, well, I mean, congadero is already almost in Spanish. I wonder what the heck they end up doing with my Jarona. I'm glad you're on the same page as me, Prisma, because that's the only thing I can hear. Untranslated or a different rock reference? Very possible. Warmest welcomes to Marky, Storm, Nova with the Sestingus, Mal, Prisma, Gahila, Error. Lots of y'all in here. I'm gozing pretty well myself, Prisma. It's the start of my weekend. I've got yeah, this is just gonna be a boss rush stream, cause well, I'll alert anyone. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone in here already knows whatever spoilers would be about, but we're at the very end of everything going on in here, so bonus boss spoilers ahead, as well as final boss and probably the hour or so leading up to it spoilers ahead. Orange, we just wanted to check on you. Leave me alone, you big ugly hatless long-eared freak! Or I'm telling my big sis! Big sis? What's her name, Marigold the giant rat? Don't make fun of big sis! Or what? Spring may change to fall, oh boy here. Yeah, since it's a new stream, we're gonna go through it again. But my season 2 will never falter. Whoever's making orange blue, the strongest flower, will punish you! The prettiest soldier of Asgore's 7 colored flowers. Pink! I gotta warm up the nya voice for this. Huh? Big sis, you made it! Of course, friends never leave friends in corporeal danger. Now, who's bullying you, Ori? I hate that there's an entire... Looks like something straight out of a 90s anime portrait. Like, specifically well, maybe... I think maybe early 2000s. Because there's a very distinctive style shift over every anime decade, I'd say. Those guys, they've been bullying me all day! They keep acting like I'm not extra. Like I'm small. They even said humans don't have tails. Even say late 80s. Yeah, it does seem... It is very much approaching Sailor Moon core. Yeah, of course we have tails. So, can you beat them up? Leave it to me. Have you 3 been picking on Orange? She's really a sweet girl, just like a real Orange. If you just say sorry, maybe we could be friends. We were being nice. She started it! Psst, Rousey. You're right. We're sorry. We were fighting her last time, Error, but it did end up being bedtime for moi, so... We are here now that it is no longer right at the tail end of a stream. Due to my, work schedule, I really had to go to bed at around the time that you were last here, Error. Because, I had work early on today. We just want to be friends, too. There you go, Mew. Mwah. Ori, you apologize too, Mew. Huh? Me? Why? You're always getting into fights, aren't you? You have to control your anger, Mew. Don't let grudges grow. And never make an enemy when you can make a friend. I mean, that's the whole Undertale Deltarune mode of operation, anyway. Yep, you get to watch me suffer, Error, since due to time constraints, we did not have room to beat this boss, nor the final boss last night. Hey, Joyks, I'm sorry too. Heh, don't worry about it. I feel better now. Thanks, Pink. No problem, Ori, haha. Now let's go do normal flower stuff. Hey, wait a sec. Maybe I miscounted, but... Huh? Rousey, didn't we meet all 7 flowers already? Huh? Huh? Come to think of it, Asgore doesn't have a pink flower, does he? Big sis? Pink? How long have you been my big sis? Huh? 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 Well, you see, tee, well, that's... But you all mind your own damn business. So what if I'm not really a flower? Who cares? I like being here. I like this world. I like this body. So, sorry, Miss Pink, but this dark world is... It's kinda temporary. I get it. You kittens are gonna take it away, aren't you? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Pink is gonna punish you first. You'll be wriggling in the soil begging for forgiveness. It's the best way to apologize, Mew. Alright, here we go. I mean, no, Susie is very much doing a solid, because then we get to hear Hatsune Miku. Alright, dearies, this is gonna be a long battle, so why don't you have an appetizer first? A little floral tea will leave you tickled pink. Pink! Pink! What the... Hey? It's purple? Ah, that stupid bug said it was fuchsia! Well, no matter, you're trapped now. I can't quite go into the higher pitches, I just woke up. So, here we go. Yeah, not much we get to do yet. And there we go, in-game advertisement. Purple, purple, you can't move, whatever. Figure out how to move, see if I care, Mew. Haha! Let's see, we get a better ratio once we get to Giga Flirting. I think if we just keep up a very specific combo and don't get hit, we'll have a very good way to get good Doki as quickly as possible. About Magenta not being real? Hey! Careful, Nev. We've got Deltarune spoilers, though I don't think you care about Deltarune at all. So, better ratio. This is what you come in for, huh? And yeah, Magenta ain't being real either. Before this body, I was nobody, a ghost, nothing. The fuck is Deltarune? Magenta isn't real? Novo, the actual color wavelength for Magenta does not exist. Whenever you see magenta light, you are seeing a combination of red and purple light, but the actual range of magenta color does not exist. Your brain mixes it up as you interpret it as a combination of red and purple. But, I mean, I don't know that Nev would, or I don't know that Deltarune would be particularly Nev-core. Let me take up some more real estate on the screen real quick. This is very, very far out of the range of games that Nev plays. Now, I'm a sensation. I've got friends, enemies, neutrals. Even my own Doki meter. Hey, stop staring at that. There's too much on the screen for me to be able to pay attention to that very well. Yeah, we can get 2 flirts out there, and then we want to try to save up for a mega flirt. Welcome, EPG. Wait. Is that a new username for the same EPG who's been here for a while? Everyone keeps popping back in. Bet you want to steal this body like a little grubby puppet gremlin. Well, who wouldn't? It's even got its own limited edition voice clips. I love you, Mew. You was forced to play Undertale, cried at certain moments, but to you, it's just some modern indie game. I mean... Okay, I thought we had someone by the username of EPG previously. Alright, fair. I might be mistaking you for a different acronym. Now, I can already tell you, Novo, there's, no... Ah, darn it, hold on. There's no reason to necessarily try to advertise Undertale or Deltarune to Nev. It's very much not their flavor of game. Fun fact? Alright. We need to build Tenshin and Dokis. Which, yeah, this is probably the most reliable way to do it. Oh yeah, Hatsune Miku is very easy to hear. Unmistakable. You're making my body's heart go funny! Die! There's too much on the screen, I swear. Alright, Giga Flirt. Doki maxed out. And we're probably about to lose, because we've got low health on everyone. Doki meter max, Mew? Doki meter max? Hey, what does that mean, Mew? No, that's exactly it, Mal. It's mental stack / visual noise, which my unk brain at this point can't keep up with. I'm also never using that word again. I'm not too old. What is this crap? I didn't tell you to. Special love sequence activated, Mew. Hey. What's going on? School? I don't even go to school anymore. And you want to walk me home? No, it's because you think this body's cute, right? You wish you never met me, right? No. Ah, enough already. This is over. I mean, yeah, sure. Say whatever you will about a guy being 30 at this point. Yeah, spend that... I don't know, we're kind of on the back foot the instant anyone goes down, so let's go with... Shika-Cola just to keep us a little bit ahead of the curve. Thank you, my lad. Hey, buddy, why the Mew did you have them date us? I like them, Mew. What? No, we went to kill them. Look. Yeah, as long as we keep ahead of everything and don't try to get to the point of stalling things, it seems like we have a lot more guaranteed and easier to understand patterns in a lot of cases. Dealing with drunk Nev like drunken Fisher, not a good sight. When you refuse to hurt others, the only way to survive is to get hurt yourself. If only I were a big shot, but I guess someone ran out of bullets. Don't worry, there's a weird route playthrough sometime error, and I'm gonna make sure it's at a time where you can't miss it, because I know you're looking forward to that. Yeah, another 15, so if we time it right... Don't hurt them, Mew. Hey, you're my body, get it? My body means you do what I want. Yeah, a lot of the issues I'm having with this fight is kind of just out of there being so much damn visual noise, I can't keep up with it. But this is supposed to be a difficult bonus boss. I kind of like the attack with the rings, honestly. Let's see. We don't really have much for Revive Prayer right now. And the boss fight's only gonna get harder. Let's see. Yeah, we want to build more tension before anything else, really. Once we get that maxed out, we'll be just fine. Shut up! And stop making my heart beat! Yeah, we're in trouble. That's still not enough for a revive, yeah. Heal thyself. We'll wait for Chris to get back up. Listen, buddy, we are pink. And we're never going on a date again, got it? Oh, great. The pain. Yeah, we need the cleric up. What? What do I look like? A pincushion? Alright, that one goes to the left. I don't know, it's only gonna get harder from here is the problem. We only got one health bar that we'll be losing, but let's go ahead and defend first. Alright, Chris is back. For 60%? I mean, yeah, that'll get us over the threshold pretty soon. Because I think we can definitely build up the TP by then. What? What do I look like? A pincushion? Why on earth would Deltarune sound like a game made by Ubisoft, of all things? Yeah, we're almost there. Just keep defending. Sarcasm. Yeah, this so far has been a pretty difficult bonus boss. I think out of anyone, so far this has been the one that's kicked my butt the quickest. Chris, I know your weakness is Bomberman DS. I mean, it's pretty easy to go back and reattempt the bonus boss anytime error. This one, luckily, we don't really have a point of no return to worry about. So I hear. Alright. It doesn't really matter if we... Yeah, I don't think it really matters what kind of floating we do. I'd like to be able to use some tension for a heal, but we end up losing it all in the next round anyway. Doki meter max, Mew! No! Time for special sequence! No, stop! Get this stuff out of here! Why do you even need a dog radar? Let's date, Mew. I'm not doing this. Let's date, Mew. I'm not doing this. I hear Wily Beast and Weakest Creature is supposed to be the easiest Touhou game, Nova, if you want a good starting point. Though, knowing you, you're probably going for Touhou 11, aren't you? Alright, we gotta pick the choice that works for both answers. Husky? Is that actually the word? Oh, I didn't know that. I tire. Be a weenie. Be honest, be frank. Yeah, Perfect Cherry Blossom is early enough and has enough conveniences and is easier than 6 to the point where it is a very, very good starting point. It's the one I started with as well. Yeah, unfortunately, Kahila, as you can probably imagine, with all that Touhou has to offer, you need to have a very specific vector for everyone to get them into it. Yeah, we could use a whole team-wide heal. And unfortunately, I predicted that the best vector to get Nobo to appreciate Touhou would be for his hyperfixation character. Alright, halfway there, and we're using our big cake. Yeah, if... From what I've seen, in order to get someone to like Touhou, you have to find the one thing that is their anchor to it, since there's so many ways that someone can get into Touhou, and you have to capitalize on that. No, Nobo. 11 is you get 10 minutes of Koishi at the end of one of the very, very difficult Touhou games, if you can slightly get in there. Look what you did, you stupid body! Now we're not even together! Mew, let's date, Mew. Howdy, Zen, by the way. It's you! You guys are making her act funny! Die, die! Alright. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Defend. We got 2 hold Dokis to worry about this time. Item. But dying would mean dying, and you want to undie? I mean, Zen. I know you appreciate beautiful women as much as I do. You have all the making to be a Touhou fan. I want yogurt mushroom, Mew, whatever the heck that means. What the heck is happening? Why are we split? You're a ghost lightener. And that body you found, it seems to have become a darkener of its own. If you got time, plug in some Soku. It's a very easy game. It's a very esoteric fighting game, but it's a very easy game to pick up. Yeah, like, this one's actually easier to dodge, just because they have the indicators. Okay, that one I think always goes towards the bottom, so... Wait, one person Mega Flirt for... Hold on, I'm trying to see what our best ratios are here. Okay, so either of you can do +5 for 60 TP. I mean, yeah, while we got the points to spare for it. I think we'd try 2 Mega Flirts and then our Giga Flirt. AOCF is even easier, yeah, but no one plays AOCF. As a start, Nobo, yeah, Kahila and I have the same recommendation. Touhou 7, Perfect Cherry Blossom, is early enough that you'd be able to experience Touhou from one of the earlier points, while having a couple of creature comforts over Touhou 6, which, being the first Touhou Windows game, is, well, one, it's the one everyone recognizes, but also doesn't have a few convenient things compared to Touhou 7, which also is generally one of the easier Touhou games. Oh, wait, we're on two different pages, Kahila. So, I'm talking to Zen or I'm talking to Nobo. Touhou lore split into two completely different eras, Nobo, and yeah, the first 5 Touhou games are their own section, which ambiguously doesn't seem to have much relation to what's going on these days. Pink, your body, it's its own person, too. It has its own likes, its own dislikes. No. The pain? Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. No, it can't be. It's me. It needs to do what I say. Because what it wants is stupid. You're the kind of person that hoards all their items in any game until the game is over. I'm the same way too. That's why I like playing roguelikes, because they force me to not play like that. No, Touhou 7 does not have Koishi. You only have Koishi in Touhou 11 and then the more modern fighting game iterations. She's a bonus boss. She doesn't show up very much outside her own game. I want to eat sand on the beach with you, Mew. Absolutely cryptid. Every Flash game from the 2000s. And several mobile games from the 2010s. Alright, we're in a very good position. Giga Flirt. Kind of the person who will steal my items if I don't use them. How long is Touhou 7? Every Touhou game you can beat in about 30 minutes to an hour. Isn't it actually just 30 minutes to get to the end of a run? Yeah. About 30 minutes. So, yeah, not that bad. They are difficult enough that you will probably have to take multiple tries unless you play on easy, which, yeah, you're entirely welcome to play for what you want, Nobo. I mean, easy probably still might take a couple of tries. So, yeah, I'd say, like, beat Perfect Cherry Blossom on easy, and then go over to Touhou 11 on easy. I went to date, Mew! And then I guess technically if you wanted more Koishi, you could play, the only other game she's popping in, which is, some of the newer fighting games. Well, let's see. We might be in a good enough position where... just barely unable to Mega Flirt. Wait. Yeah, okay. Oh, but then we're still not able to... Darn it. Okay, so it is 16 points for defending. Stop, stop, stop! Yeah, Koishi being a, very popular character means there are going to be a lot of fan games involving her. Share food can give up to 5. I'm wanting to hoard as much of my food as possible. I swear, in some cases, there's not even enough time to react. Alright. And... yeah, at that point, we just use an item for healing. No, no, no! You can't, Doki! You're not allowed! I'll stop you. No matter what! I hate dating Mew. I love dating Mew. Oh no, it's looking like Touhou 6 in the background. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, we gotta collect every heart. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. How ominous. No! Wait, where? Oh. Oh, that's where we respawn. Okay, okay. Well, luckily it seems like we have an infinite amount of time here. Oh, I really don't like this one. Real input speed check, exactly. I want to date Mew. But what's happening to her? To me? Her heart. It can't take doing the dates alone. The body. It needs you to survive. Then, if I don't hurry and get rid of you guys... Don't you think your body deserves a say, too? The Doki meter is almost full, and we've... almost got the tension for it. I'm gonna... use one of our important healing items, since I think we're on the verge of something being very much in trouble. Date Mew. Go back to school, Mew. Have friends, Mew. Oh, never mind, we just wasted those items. Oh no! We're running out of time! Okay, okay. You flirted, but it had no effect? Why can't it just be us? Why do you have to need someone else? Mew? Oh, I see. The actual Doki meter is just going all over the place. So, cutscene, looks like. Where do you get Touhou 7? You'll have to ask Kahila for that while I am in the middle of stream. There. And howdy, Tessie crew. I think this is just one of those Deltarune moments where we have to sit here and go through the cutscene. Body, listen! I'll show you! I'll show you where my Dokis come from! Blue person, help me! Do my final date! Body, I admit it. My heart really was beating. I hate this. But it was only because... when they flirted with you. Yeah. Seems more like it. I was scared. After finally finding myself, it felt like I was losing myself. I didn't want you to be... Do we go for the toxic options? Okay. I was scared. After finally finding myself, I felt like I was losing myself. I didn't want you to be anyone else's? Okay. There are actual right answers. I only wanted you to be mine because I hate me. And if I became something I loved, wouldn't that fix it? But just puppeting you around, that's only hurting you, isn't it? If I want us to be together, then I have to... Ouch. Okay, there's a very obvious right answer here. I want to be with you too, Mew. If we just listen to each other, I know we can balance being together. Oh me, let's never be apart again. The whole Undertale sound effect. Yeah, no, what's the quote? I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards. I feel together. Thank you, you three. Thanks to you, we can finally be in harmony forever. Well, there's still the dark fountain, but wait. Wow, you guys really are bullies, aren't you? I just want to be like this. Ever since I saw Asgore's doll, I knew it was me. I'd been possessing this body as a ghost since then, but once I got to this strange world, I could move in it. I could talk. I could be an animated cat girl. Why do you twerps have to take that away? We're sorry, but this world, it's dangerous to keep it around. But, look, we don't want to ruin your life or anything. Why don't you come to our place? Your place? We have a world like this, too. You'll probably be able to keep being a cat girl there, too. Really? Oh, thank you! I can't believe it, Mew. My hopes and dreams are glowing. I'll go pack my big pink bags. Pink? Does that mean you're going to leave? No, I don't want to go. Ori, everyone, I love them. You don't have to leave just yet. We still haven't reached the fountain. Oh, okay. Ori, I'll stay with you until the end, okay? Mouse had something like a Bronx accent last time. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Think, I'll stay with you too. Well, what are you three waiting for? Get the hell out of here already! Yeah, no, that's what we were trying to do, was getting a bit of New York in there. And I was doing that voice acting earlier in the stream, but if there's like one or two words popping in the middle of me having to do 100 other voices, I'm gonna slip up on... Ooh, me accent slipping a little bit. Well, guess we better get going. Wait, have they been backporting Toho games to Steam? Hey! Wait! My body, she forgot to give you something. I don't know why, but we've had this since we got here. And, we don't need it, so you have it. Another shadow crystal. There, are we done now, body? Actually, let me give you something else, Mew. Chew. Hey, what the? See you later, Mew. Oh, pretty cool seeing Toho 11 on Steam now. So what was that? Third attempt? Wait, were we? Yeah, no, wait. This was our first attempt this time. So, like with most of the other bonus bosses, it's been about 3 tries, though I think we needed like 6 for the Chapter 4 bonus boss. And subterranean animism is what you're looking for, Nobo. 3rd try, but first try, and that's just what we'll tell everyone. We'll first try all the secret bosses when we come back through in a complete run, because I don't think we did the chapter 3 secret boss in this run. We kind of went right on to chapter 4 last time. And I mean, I missed one spare in chapter 2 anyway, so before chapter 7 comes out, we need to do a complete run of everything in Deltarune again. Completed. I realize being a cave hermit means you don't really meet people. Now that you have met me, I'll show up here as well. Oh, locate pink coin. Is there any reason to have more of them? Oh, wait, this is different. Wait, is this actually moving us on to the boss, or...? Welcome to our hidden place. A dark road lies ahead of you. But if we can, we will light your way. Weapons and armor made from our petals, linked by your coins. Even if you may use it to defeat us, we know you should have this power. Now, choose 3 of us. I mean, are we just going for our favorites then? Okay, so we get to choose the stuff from the bosses here. All right. Nobo, you play them in whatever order you want. The weapons and armors from Undertale, which is really nice. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I know everyone in the chat is like, green is the best. Nobo really likes Aqua. Aqua is incredibly Nevcore, too. I kind of like Yellow and Seth quite a bit. Do y'all have any votes, personally? Yeah, so we buy them with pink coins, right? Yeah, that's what I imagined. Well, I know everyone's voting for green. Slightly recover HP when defending. For 100 flowery dollars and 3 pink coins, which we do not have. Yellow and Aqua. No, I might be of a similar opinion, Tessie Crew. And yeah, Aqua is definitely Error's favorite. I mean, sure. We got plenty of them to spare. Achoo! 1 in Garden, 4 in Cliff, 2 in Castle East, 1 in Castle West. Should have grabbed the Aqua Knife? I don't think we can afford it. Unless it's cheap. You'll pick me, right? Right? It'll be easier to get critical hits, but we don't even use weapons. Let's see. Yeah, where would we be cruising anyway? Oh, I wonder if there's another one if you get a better timer with the Hope Chef. And his Freude jumping. Already imperfect. Is this just break the targets because Toby Fox is a huge Smash fan? Wunderbrot, what a time! Aim for 12 seconds next. 12 seconds, okay. I think we've got a winning route here. Almost. Oh yeah, we can use Susie. No, we missed it. Okay. Toby wants to get in Smash so fucking... I mean, yeah, Sans got in there as a costume. I think that's more than enough of what a lot of people could ask. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we still just want to use it to get the one in the middle. Ah, almost. There we go. Wunderbrat, but the time! Aim for 8 seconds. Great. Oh yeah, still on cooldown. Is there actually a pink coin if we get this better, or is this just for grinding Flowey dollars? Yeah, no, we definitely need to restart at this point. Darn it! Still about 12. Do we actually get anything for 8? Okay, so yeah, we can route these pretty well. Okay, I can see it. Nope, we missed it. Almost. I mean, we're not gonna run out of Flowey dollars at this point. Hope the rest of your day goes well too, Error. Don't worry, I'll try to make Weird Route happen when you can be there. Then we'll end up being the biggest shot, I suppose. I need someone to actually give me the spoiler here. Do we get anything from Mr. Freuder jump in if we actually get 8 seconds? Yeah, but my schmovement isn't quite so good in this. I mean, yeah, but if we can get 3 of them, we'd want 9, right? There are better pink coins to hunt, so that's exactly what it is then. Now, while we're here, no! We flubbed it. Yeah, no, it's definitely way better jumping across the top. Yeah, almost. I think we get that one just right. Almost. Oh, we were so close. Pressing the act button every single time, dodging the heart attacks. Ah, and we missed it. We missed it. And we missed that one too. I see a platforming challenge and I want to do it. I feel like this is the route. Oh, wait, does the timer actually go up while we're picking? Oh, it does. Okay. So we gotta be real quick about it, and precise. That might actually be what's getting us a little bit over the edge, is trying to... Oh, come on, that one was on screen. They're lying to me. We're close. Real close. Too fast there. Yeah, what do we want to drift after we do that jump? Oh, wait, hold on. That might actually be the method. Nope, nope, the downward one. There we go. Wunderbar. This is all I can give. You are incredible. Okay, so that was just money. Wait, was there anything over here? And that didn't give us a pink coin, did it? Yeah, no. So there'd probably be more pink coins somewhere around here. Great. Hey, you guys think Noelle would like these? Of course, they're really pretty. Just, maybe flowers from the light world would be better? Oh, yeah, I guess those are cool too. I'm happy you feel this way about someone, Susie. Love is a wonderful thing. Hey, since when were you the expert, dumbass? Unless you were dating around that empty castle town? Yeah, he was. I don't think you can decide that. Actually, what happens if we lose this? Okay, yeah, it just says that. Inside was Thatchit. And 50 flowery dollars. We don't need those. Flowey. I feel like this is a cutscene we should have gotten way earlier. Its wickedness infects anything it touches. Wonder if there's something we get for cutting all the flowers in here. Nova has acquired Toho. Let's go! I mean, the blue ones regrow, so I guess not. I almost wonder if there's a reason to be taking that outside here. There's a secret that we got or something. Ow. We're back to Freuder jumping. Yes. Theater sold out. No more theaters for sale. We don't need to do this again. Alright. Blah 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 blue. Blah, 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 blah. Chris, Susan, and Ralsei. Welcome, Kilo. Yeah, and then Spare. Susie abstains from flirting. Yeah, why are you ambushing me like this out here? We've already been around here, so I don't know what other pink coins we'd have. Maybe there's none of them this early on. What? I'm on break. Yeah, this is basically our intro. Oh, I wonder if there is something. Oh, nope. Wow, it's such an ideal shape. I can't help but block the way looking at it. So yeah, no returning back to the very beginning. Yeah, nothing back down here. The Freuder jumpin' did nothing for our Freuder. Yeah, I guess none of it's going on at the very early spot here. By the way, I'm not too interested in going mega secret hunting, so if y'all would be willing to help point me the way, I would gladly accept that. Yeah, we did, but there's still 2 in the garden. So yeah, I guess we go to where there's way more of them. Ah, darn it. The caramelizing onions hit made you mess up. That's alright, that's alright. Yeah, maybe we will just go to the... Yeah, okay, we got this one. Maybe we'll just go to the cliffs. Tree blocks away, yep. Actually, no, I think we need that. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot more exploring to do here. Definitely the densest chapter by far. I mean, yeah, so far, I mean, it's been 5. It was 2 up until, like, the latter 2/3 of Chapter 5. But, I mean, it's pretty definitive that Toby's put way more into Chapter 5 than any of them before. But for the longest time, I liked Chapter 2. Chapter 2 being my second favorite at this point. There's one of them. Welcome, Astral. I'd say it just goes in decreasing order from there. I think 4 is better than 3, better than 1. I think Chapter 1's my least favorite. I know a lot of people are debating between Chapter 3 or 1 being kind of the lowest. They're all great, though, don't get me wrong. Wait, yeah, how are we gonna... Oh, okay. You fiends. There's one. Maybe it's your static Miku bias, but you don't see why Chapter 3 would be the worst even by comparison. I mean, one of my other friends was saying that it goes on a bit too long and ends up having just kind of a lot of do whatever. These aren't my arguments, by the way. I love Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was so good it made me a straight man, like Toxic Yaoi. I missed you. You didn't miss me? You missed me! You didn't miss me? We already have you spared, bro. Also, the Casa Obake. Going up? Yes. Oh. Quote Ian, quote straight. Y'all know what I mean. No, Kogasa, we need to figure out how the heck else we're getting up there. Oh no! Can't beat them? Join them. He's been growing them there vermin. I wonder if there's maybe a pink coin somewhere over here? No, you're entirely right, Kahila, and I'm arguing with you for the bit. Oh! Yeah, those don't actually hurt us. Alright. Here he is again. I knew something was up. Yeah, I guess we gotta slide down then. Alright. Oh no. Oh ho! Haha, you have to fight me now! You fell right where I wanted you to. There is no escape now. You didn't miss me? Oh, howdy, Swarf. How you doing? I think we already have just about everything spared, so... Okay, yeah, I think that one was the worth it coin. This is the only slope I'm obsessed with. Oh, that is right. Yeah, we've only seen one of these so far. Ever so infamously difficult to program. Because essentially you have to make a wall act like a floor. Yeah, I think maybe this is where we have something. Flowery dollars are totally useless. Kong kong, kiki. So heavy, I'll take them off your hands for a price. Kong kong, kiki. Little do they know they have a use. Yes, Flower Castle's Flower Cafe. Drink from machine or break with friends all day. But they'll never know that. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. What are you doing, you charlatan? Don't you see? My big fluffy tail is too big to fit through the door. I need to pay to get it shrunk. Oh, what a predicament. Your friend is playing Deltarune and discovered that after you see the first fountain on Chapter 4, you can no longer do the secret boss fight. Yep, that was an issue with... And honestly, if I can help it, I don't like it when games have points of no return like that. I wonder if there's one at the end of all this platforming. Not the end of that one. Or I wonder if we get one specifically for getting all the flowery coins? I don't know. Real quick, y'all. I think the tea is brewing, so we can go ahead and take a break real quick while we continue our hunt. And we will be right back in a moment. And sneaking our way back in. Save our game. Yeah, we missed one ambulance way back when, and so we're just... I guess we're locked out of whatever perfect sparing route we have. And there's not really, Wait, that's right. Weren't we able to go back to Chapter 2 and then that stuff would apply forward for our save? We'll check. Nothing really for us here. I guess I'll be graduating from here soon. I'm not just ready to leave my friends behind yet. Oh, Orange is here now too, right? But is that something anyone is ever ready for? Because we didn't have the mouse here previously. Treasure this world, won't you? Graduating, huh, Toby? Yeah, in that context. I didn't think this was actually pink, though, because wasn't, No, I guess maybe that is pink. Is it? If it's the stuff that people won't stop talking about on Blue Sky, yeah, I know about the secret dialogue. That, unfortunately, got spoiled for me. Yeah, it is most definitely a cap, but I thought, like, pink was hiding away previously, so I didn't think that specifically was pink. Alright, Nobo, go ahead. I guess maybe there's no secrets in here. Other than the crows. It's the wheat? Oh, okay. Yeah, I almost had a feeling. I guess we get rid of all of it. Oh, there was one piece we missed. Or one of them that keeps respawning. Yeah, I knew we definitely didn't miss one on the first go-around. Yeah, we haven't done any of the egg secret stuff either. But that stuff's been partially spoiled for me by social media. It happens like that, unfortunately. To be perfectly honest, Nobo, unless it's, very specific games that I adore with all my heart forever, I'm not much of a I want to go around looking for every esoteric secret in this game kind of person. Oh, almost. Okay, but we do see that there's something down there. I think there's some things that definitely deserve to not be spoiled, for sure. Like, that was my experience with Outer Wilds, of course. What do we... Does it even work if we fall straight down? No, because it boosts us right back up here. And we don't have any freedom of movement, it looks like. That's what it's looking like is a Rouse thing. But of course, once we drop, we miss it. Oh, I wonder if it's something down on the side. Oh, okay, I see it. Spiral has been spotted in the latest Jeff comics? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Oh, darn it. Yeah, this one's confusing me. Welcome, Flowery. I can't believe people are already making accounts for this. But yeah, there's gonna be some Jarona-ing here in a moment. No spoilers. We are currently questing for pink coins. Oh, and I'd look away at chat. There we go. That. Oh, okay. Ah, not quite. YouTube and Twitch interconnecting through the chat log. Yep. Ever since we've been back on YouTube, I've been making sure that both of them get updated. Okay, I get what we gotta do. Alright, probably another one down here. Oh, right into more purple shenanigans. I wonder if the letters are selected randomly or if they actually spell something out. Nah, they seem to just be cycling. Aqua, come pick up your knives, please. That sounds like a Sega sound font in the background. Okay, that'll do it. Oh no, the propeller note's keeping you away from the cheese. Oh no. Whoever this little creature is again. Just cover your nose? Thank you, Kogasa. I mean, Toby Fox is a great composer. For as much as I love Deltarune, I think it is a wonderful project overall, but I don't know how I rank the music in this game. I do consider Deltarune and Undertale to be masterpieces, but I don't know that I have anything that any of them do individually that makes them, that ranks them among some of my favorite games. Because I've played some games that I definitely felt the music left a better impression, or the gameplay, or the story. It's difficult to rank game music that wants to feel like game music. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I mean, yeah, leitmotifs is exactly what Toby Fox does. Okay, but there is where I have a bit of a, contrary opinion. I don't think leitmotifs are actually all that special. So yeah, recurring tunes, I don't think... Toby Fox will use them for characters associated with each other, but I don't think they're often used as, like, substantial story elements. I think that's where leitmotifs actually have unique value, but leitmotifs otherwise do not feel all that special to me. Are a very usual thing, it's just that Toby does not do it subtly at all. Yeah, exactly. Like, MechWarrior 4 and 5 are games that are not particularly musically focused, but they both have recurring leitmotifs of their own. It's a very standard thing to do in any music-involved medium. That reason is to mock his own use of leitmotifs. Now, I think Toby definitely knows how to write a very good hook, and any of the music that he's made has been unforgettable. I could maybe put Deltarune or Undertale in, like, my top 5 for soundtracks, maybe? But there's a few games I'll always remember having more of an appreciation for music-wise. As bizarre of a take as it is, I think Wario Land Shake It remains one of my favorite game OSTs. And here's a wild take for you. I think my actual favorite video game OST of any game is Everhood 1. Which is funny because that game wears, oh, we're inspired by Undertale on its sleeve. Howdy, Flowey. Another Flowey. I hope we're not missing any pink coins with this, because these are, like, a problem to try to come back around and do again. Oh, there... Well, I guess we didn't miss that one. What's going on here? How come we didn't see all this business before? You feel for trans boys who called themselves Seth before this chapter? I like that the genders for all of the flowers are all over the place. Okay, here's Xander hot take of the stream. And I think I've said this before on other streams. I think Toby is a much stronger story writer than he is a composer. I think Undertale and Deltarune's music is great, and I know people praise Toby as a composer more than anything else. And yeah, he's good at it, but I don't actually think it's like the best thing about these games. I think his storytelling is actually a strong suit. Like girls who named themselves Monica in 2017. When do y'all want the Doki Doki Literature Club stream anyway? Funny enough, during the festival, if you go to Asgore's store before going to the lake and doing the Yuri scene on top of the truck. Yeah, we did see the Mew Mew doll. Doki Doki Literature Club fighting game? I never heard of that. Okay, so I think that was where the pink dollar was on the other side. We should be able to... Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't access our inventory here. Oh, 5. We've gotten a lot more than I was anticipating. Yeah, I think I actually like a lot of Toho tracks way more, and I think there's quite a few Toho tracks which really leave an impression on me more than anything from a Toby Fox game has. Official Among Us dating game? dealing character, interesting. I mean, yeah, I know a lot of Zun's compositions have gotten really, really strong lately. Rain World dating sim? I'm hearing about a lot of these. The only thing I can think of, out of all these is, there's a Rivals of Aether dating sim. Yeah, we were just here. I don't know where else we want to be looking. Yeah, because we already got most of these. I mean, I don't play dating sims, but if it's funny enough, I'd be... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Flowey. I'd, yeah, if it's funny, absolutely consider it something I'd be willing to stream. Yeah, we're looking in the west and the east, so there's one on both sides, if I remember correctly. You thought. Oh, great. Here we go again. We've done this before. And yeah, funny enough, I think Zun's actually a better composer than Toby Fox. But it is harder to be a better composer than Zun. You joked about how Date Everything was your Power World, where everyone seemed to like it, but a few specific people really hated it. Explain that one to me. I like how it's Diatomaceous Earth, the renowned destroyer of insects. And then I think we can just spare the other one, right? Yeah. Once you're no longer having to look cool in front of your buddy. I'm Yellow's disciple. Ascor used to be a master of justice. I'm sure he'll love Yellow's display of justice, too. Oh, okay, Nobo's got a text wall. We gotta keep up with that. Rain World, there's a joke campaign. You know how sometimes the RNG of the game makes it feel BS? Absolutely. Okay, what if the RNG was designed specifically to be a problem? Eventually, on the ending of the game, you have to do the dating sim and get a partner, or you actually die. Absurd. I don't know when or if we'll get back to Rain World is the thing. Because I think that's a game that I might just have to play off-stream, because I have gotten to the point where, okay, I can see why people like this, and I definitely play unfairly balanced games. But I think for something on-stream, the fact that that one leaves a lot up to just RNG, maybe that specifically isn't what doesn't gel with me. Did everything as a further negativity bias because the Japanese Direct had a Tokimeki Memorial remake as well. One of the first dating sims ever. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder what we're looking for out here anyway. I mean, is Rain World replayable, Nobo? We might just go back in with the easy mode difficulty for another time. Because you have like different characters and different ways to be doing the campaign, right? I mean, I might just have to replay it on stream after I've gotten myself familiar with a lot of it. Or swallow my pride and actually just pick the easy difficulty going back in. I want to respect the difficulty it gives, but I guess the argument I was making a moment ago. Yeah! This is symbolism for something. I guess the argument I was making a moment ago. Oh! This is important. The argument I'm making is, if it is entirely up to RNG whether or not you survive on certain days or not, maybe I don't have to respect the difficulty of the game. And I get it, that's part of the design. If it's supposed to be an environmental sim, you will get screwed over randomly. Symbolism for Boca Juniors Papa, whatever. Or... no, would that be Juniors? Despite everything, it's still a Xander stream. Monk is easy mode, but it's legit just a different character with a slightly different story that leads down the same path. Yeah, I forgot what the accent mark signifies there. Oh boy, I forgot what the accent mark signifies there, Kahila. The RNG can just make you die randomly, yes. Most of the time you can just high IQ to avoid danger. It seems... maybe it's also a symptom of, me being distracted while trying to play it. I don't know, it felt like there's a lot of just situations where... like, there were plenty of times where there'd be one of the lizard creatures waiting right outside the save room, blocking off one of the paths I needed, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't really see much to do here. I think it's a game that requires a lot of time investment and experimentation too, which... I don't know, maybe I am in a better headspace to be doing that stuff these days. Ooh, my color changed. Does my name change too? Can't hop in there. Oh, great. Yeah, give me that tension. Look, it's the easiest way to solve this, Novo. Wish we had the Undertale option to run away. Yeah, I agree with that. Because, like, we've gotten through all of these. Now I feel like I'm being punished for trying to explore. Won't somebody please help me? I swear. We've already befriended the Nyon. We don't need to appease and get licked by more Nyons. We will pet the Nyon. I do not want to get licked by more Nyons. Where if you already spared someone, you can just spare. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of stuck in a lot of these fights once we get into them. I wonder if there's a way to get around to that other side, since there's a flower there. Ah, I can't move. Not like you could before. We'll just damage boost through all this. Aqua dropped all of Ascor's golf balls down the chute. No more gags out here? Finally, one that fits me. I am glad that there's little Easter eggs for us back here. Okay, so nothing. Wait, no. Okay, so yeah, we're actually... There we go. Are we still gonna get the Aqua Knife even if we're not gonna be using it against anything? Insert obligatory, no mercy, actually forced to fight the final boss in Chapter 7. There we go. Well, we can grab 2 of them now. And the secret boss of Chapter 3 is force violent, so it can still happen. Well then. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we had it in Chapter 4 too. Alright, where's our darn doors? I feel like we just passed one, but I've already forgotten where it was. Yeah, okay, usually we have something going on with the cliffs. Finally got this little chibi. Jailed for being too cute. Incredible. Oh, Seth again. Asgore, wouldn't it be nice if he could have a hot bath of his own every day? Well, we do have... I love seeing green here again. To the pink door. And we're not running out of flowery dollars anytime. Yeah, 999. I think we might actually be maxed out. So we're agreeing on knife and... Well, actually, yeah, we get a readout on what all these do. You're going to need my tactics. Be invulnerable longer after taking damage. That's very useful. A weapon for Elsie. Pacify will cost 0 TP. Wait, yeah, maybe we should get something for everyone. Though, yeah, some of them are... Yeah, some of them are... The weapons are specific to each characters. Obviously, mine's the vest. Susie's Scythemare will cost less TP. If it helps you do your justice. Spells are 20% stronger, also pretty good. Okay, but we're forcing ourselves to get the knife in green, at least, for what it sounds like. Wonder if that includes healing. That would be cool. Getting that spirit scaling on everything that we got. More folks Jaronaing their way into the chat. Spoilers, but I'm pretty sure everyone who's looking for a Deltarune stream at this point has already played Deltarune. Yeah, we end up defending a lot, so now we just need to find 3 more pink coins. We still got quite a few of them in the cliffs, right? One left in the garden, 2 in Castle East. Okay, so we got all of them in the cliffs. Forget which of these is over on the east that we're looking for. If we knew anything about the flowers back before Chapter 3 and 4 release, we would have just died. Yeah, I feel like this one has a lot of story elements that people are really, really looking forward to.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
Okay, so we already got it. Thank you, Swarf, for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful evening. No, we did not open the 5 Foxes room. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, like... I really don't like what game theory did to a lot of wider gaming culture. We did hop in the choosing room, but I don't know if we got a pink coin from there. People are way too... They're trying to look so much for all these darn big plot twists and mysteries and stuff like that, and I think you're missing the point of the story in that case. Oh, we can break with pink now. Let's do all that stuff as celebration once we get all the pink coins. Oh, y'all are new. Lady Aqua, practice your spiral dance. Spiral dance. Family strong. You are filled with a certain diner. Unused enemies? Yeah, because they're not ones that we've seen before. Yeah, we were just on the other side of this room. Ooh, can I have compound eyes? Like human, like human! Three foxes. Oh, are they gonna be in here somewhere? Aqua wants that 30% accuracy boost. Hit it with the 97.5% accurate sleep powder. What more foxes would we be looking for at this point? Oh. Don't tell me. Oh, wait. Oh, pushing statues on off the ledge in this room will do anything else. Oh, I just took a random guess, Nobo. And thank you, Toby, for at least putting in something to point that fact out. Yeah, I've known a lot of game devs who would be entirely sadistic about game design like that. Yeah, we already had our fox from here. I wonder if there's one ahead in here? Wait, oh, were we up at this part previously? See you soon, Kahila. None ahead. I'm already perfect. Shut up, you giant chibis. Lady Orange, Asgore really likes when foxes eat mushrooms. Lady Orange, we must make you prim and proper for Asgore. And I know that it's Lady Orange, but I'm doing the New York on purpose. Yeah, we already got the pink coin from here. Mites and fleas, yep, for the fake aqua. So there would be another fox in a different spot. Keep looking. Taking us right back outside. Also interesting, the music didn't change specifically on that room, but from the rooms on the other sides of it. Also, I'm about to be attacked by a cat. Can we just hug the wall? Okay, yeah, no, we can't just hug the walls. Oh, coins. Alright. Yeah, and there was a little aqua thing we were supposed to interact up there. Oh, well, of course. So we already got one, you say? And this leads to the orange area. Yeah, we need foxes. How are we getting back to foxes? Long-winded path at this point. I'm being attacked by a cat. Alright, find our way back down and then... Oh cool, that's a way to jump back down quickly. Oh, I see. Wonder if we come all the way back around for that. Yeah, because I think I do remember this specific section. Nope. Scrunko laid on the keyboard and hit whatever the quit key is. Alright. Little rascal. Alright, try that again. I guess he doesn't want me playing Deltarune. He wants me giving him attention. That's his priority. Let me get back into Steam. Deltarune once again. Luckily, we did just save. Unfortunately, yeah, Skrunko's very, very fond of hopping up here and then laying down on the keyboard. He'll press a lot of keys I don't want him to very often. Is why I need more games that you can play with just the mouse. Oh, no music? Yeah, and then find our way back down through here. Huh, how did we miss this one previously? I feel like that was a coin we should have grabbed a long time ago. Or maybe they just respawn when they're off screen. Oh, trap down here. Okay, okay. We'll just go right through it. Oh, is there something over... This seems optional? So it probably has a coin in it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see now. Oh, no. I didn't need the reset. So we can't quite jump up 4. Got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we use this one for the... sides like that. Sleep well, Novo. I hope you have a great chance to rest. Oh, okay, okay. I see how it changes. We're stuck here, Chris. Try again. Oh, soft lock prevention. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think that's it. There we go.
Falling.
As a trick to this puzzle, maybe you should stand on Rousey. It's like a boy's treat for a guy like him. Yeah, we can still hop up there like this just fine. Splat, I hate it. There we go. Move this one tile down. Wait, why'd the big one move? No, we don't want that. Okay. Alright, I think we got it now. And then, somehow we get that bell with just a little bit more height. I wonder if there's a setup for swapping this around twice to make this work. No, I think we had it kind of right before. Oh, maybe there's a trick to get into the other side by having Ralsei be a toggle. No, but we need something up here at the very, very top is the issue. Here we go. We might be on to something. Wait, I forgot. Can we actually just hit that from here? Just use Susie. No, we can't. Yeah, and if we swap back, then Ralsei drops. But we can't jump up 4 blocks. We can jump up 3. Oh, wait, I think I got the idea. There we go. Use their intersection, just like that. And we still have 2 more to go. So, foxes and 1 more in the garden. How the heck do we get out of here? It's not... Is it all the way back up where we were before? I guess so. I forgot how we even got into that space. And this is, yeah, this is just for the Ah, we're going around in circles. Okay, yeah, we get to fox stuff from here. Okay, okay. So it's not that statue. Oh, okay, we had to toggle it and then we'd be able to run down here. Darn perspective shifts messing with me. Wait, so where's that fox then? I don't think it's over here. Four foxes, so yeah, they'd have to be somewhere in this room. Maybe it's another one of these that's secretly disguised, right? Oh, we can't shove all of them off, can we? Yeah, because some of them are pushed up against the walls. These don't let you interact with the... Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, because that one being slightly out of the way was definitely interesting. There we go. Final fox found. One pink coin, one more to go in the garden. And we are finishing Deltarune tonight. It is pretty cool that we get to pad out the time with going on this little journey, though. Yeah, I feel like if there's one more to find, it'd be somewhere around here. We did get the one at the end of all this, right? Yeah, we made our super long trek. So maybe somewhere in all the diner area around here? Hey, don't talk to me. This is my big fluffy shrub. I had a feeling those had some sort of secret in them. And when the bell up there... What are we cruising for? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering how the heck we got all the way back here. Wasn't there something about jumping off the side? Yeah, we did that earlier, and I think we got whatever the relevant challenge for that was. Yeah, just hop it on top of the lanterns. We got the one up there. Gonna be rummaging around in here all over again. Waiting for it again. Yeah. Love it. Thank you, Toby Fox. You missed, more puzzles and another pink coin, so we're looking for the last one, which is in the garden somewhere. I wouldn't say you missed anything particularly important. I feel like it would be somewhere up here, right? Somewhere in the midst of all these shenanigans. Oh, that's cute. But also not what we're looking for. Thank you, Rouse. Thank you again. Yeah, and at this point we're at cliffs, not gardens, so... Heck, this chapter alone feels like there's more going on than in Undertale. Like, just with how much stuff we got. Yeah, we've already done this one. So I'm wondering where the heck that last one is. Also, wait, can we even use this light anywhere? Do we just get stopped by Susie again? Wait, hold on. You're just having fun, aren't you? Is that what she said? I feel like it would be somewhere back here. Ah, we can't even go that way. Would it be all right with y'all if I just look this one up? I'm sure we have enough things to do getting to the actual final boss. Well, we're this close. Like, if I was playing this solo, by now I'd be looking for it for sure. Looks amazing. You really think so, Chris? Well, I suppose I can't help being a cute subject. Big head. Yo, didn't think these shrubs made themselves, did ya? These ladies here are the artistes. Anything they clip is their art. Don't get in their way, or you might become art too. Yeah, we already went off over to this one with the shrubbery. You adore how much this chapter's people taking the complaints people have about Rouse, turning them up to 11, then throwing them back in Rouse's face. I like Rouse. I don't know what the complaints people have about him are. I mean, very clearly he's hiding something, so... Oh yeah, I didn't even get to go on that tangent last stream. The signs I'm seeing point towards... I mean, this is gonna be... very basic writing story kind of stuff. No, we've already done this one too. It is looking like, with him being a Darkner, he might have to... forcibly have a face heel turn towards the end. Maybe not necessarily a face heel turn, but Susie punching out that part of the prophecy, it probably said something along the lines of they're probably going to have to defeat Rouse since he's also a Darkner and has some pink chest in the lake. Lake? Probably not. I have a feeling at some point we will have to fight Rouse and defeat him as part of the prophecy. Is this what you mean by lake, or do you mean the very, very earlier one? Alright, much appreciated. Yeah, at this point I'd rather just see where it is. No, I do not recognize that one. So yeah, that one would be new. The lake? Where do we even go to get there? I'm guessing that was, almost looks like it was over by the fishing spot, with all the garden stuff happening. Does my tree cake bring Freude to your young buns? That's right, we can have one of them. I'm just out here jumping my Freude. Okay, so this looks like the spot. Oh, we'd be watering the other one? Okay. And then maybe... I don't know, we'll see. After your dad. But what are people complaining about Rouse for? Like, yeah, no, he ain't perfect, but... You said, you don't like him that much either, did you, Kahila? Way to rain on my parade. I love it. Whoa, it's raining in this one spot. Total opposite of backtracking to talk to somebody while holding an umbrella. At the risk of killing someone's vibe... I mean, I think we're still open to discussion in here anyway. I think good characters are the ones that people can have arguments about. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely valid there. 100% correct, Kahila. Yeah, no vibe killing here. Yeah, especially with the jokes about the marketable Rouse plush, for sure. Alright, you sent me the screenshot, but I'm just gonna... Where is that? Oh, okay, you found it. Travel to the garden and head left towards the scissors. Grab the watering can. Far left scissor square. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, he did kind of bully Orange quite a bit. Nah, I get it. Most of the time he's helpful, but he definitely has some crippling character flaws for sure. That's a big part of it too. And the fact that Rousey's arguing with Flowery this entire time about like, hey, yeah, you can't just break the design of all this. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see these before either. Alright, that's all of our pink coins. But you were glad you were given the option to turn Rouse off. I think ultimately, I still do very much like him as a character. I like him more than I dislike him. Oh yeah, for sure. Wait, no, this would have been a faster way to get out, right? No. Nah, valid. And I think characters are supposed to have flaws, for sure. The more actually crippling and controversial, the better. Because no one you know in real life is actually perfect. If you have a good story, then people should have flaws that are challenged by the narrative. And the fact that Rouse can be annoying, I think, is important. I still don't actually like Flowery that much. But I do think he brings very, very valid points versus Rouse, for sure. Actually a very strong foil to him. Though I've been handed the, oh, are you gonna destroy someone else's fantasy to preserve yours dilemma before. I'm looking out for number 1. Yeah, we're definitely lost at this point, but I think we're close to another door, right? Yeah, one right next to the shrine. I think another part of why is because everyone else whom you told You don't like Rouse has a far stronger reaction to being told that. I mean, it's not even me being polite or non-confrontational for the stream. I think you raised very, very valid points here. Oh, it was to the left of the shrine, that's right. I think. Very cool gameplay element to be playing with. Yeah, I very proudly consider myself an Undertale and Deltarune fan. But I know that Deltarune fans are annoying. Goodness, they are. I know about that reputation. And in fact, out of my group of IRL friends, there's like only one other person who's playing through Deltarune right now. Even though there's other folks like Primey who are Deltarune fans. But they've been... I think Primey's the only other friend I have who's definitely excited to play at some point. It happens when half the fan base is teens and young adults. Unfortunately, yeah, that is a weakness of having such delightfully colorful characters. Yeah. Pacify will cost 0. We don't really pacify, so... Yeah, us and our hyperfixations for our media. Exactly, Kahila. You're entirely right. Invulnerable after taking damage. Well, let's see. We haven't even equipped what we got already. Oh, very powerful stats on the Aqua Knife. We're definitely keeping the deal maker, obviously. I think the apron can go on you, since we'll want you to basically tank a lot. Or be harder to kill, essentially. We want to keep the medic alive. Boosted invulnerability is good. We haven't really been using Scythemare, have we? Flirtatious and flirtatious. Assists in sealing the fountain, watering their own thorns. Inflicts all enemies with bad dreams. All tired enemies will be spared. We're not really doing the tired spare either. Yeah, it does feel like there's a lot of stuff in here that where Toby Fox is saying is kind of giving a little bit of fan service, like the way they handle Yellow here as a character. I keep hearing about some Woody theory or whatever the heck that is. I have not looked it up. I don't care about Deltarune fan theories. I care about the actual games and productions and stuff like that. But this seems like very much a fan service character because they made goofy Woody yellow cowboy character, playing up a lot of the thoughts folks had about Undertale Yellow and things like that. Dynamic titles are cute. I don't know, we kind of go for a big turtley playstyle. Spells are 20% stronger. I'm sorry, I love you, Seth, but I think I'm gonna have to go with yellow. Just because this sounds like we could be a bit more creative with where we implement it. I don't know if that's going to be stronger healing or just stronger damage. Did you choose wisely? It seems that there are no more pink shards. Therefore, this is as far as we can help you in this dream. Unless someone else decides to come to your aid. Oh. Flowery Scarf, Rousey's ultimate weapon. Only costs 1 flowery dollar. Obviously you need it. Don't you, Rally? I'm not wearing this stupid ribbon. We probably get dialogue if he does. Did you miss it, or was it in the... Oh, it's a scarf. It doesn't fit. Amazing. There's little dialogue for all of these too. So it's listed as a scarf, but it doesn't fit, quote unquote. So just something occupying space in the inventory, it looks like. Skill 20%, alright. Yeah, no, you keep that. Now, we keep the Reimu ribbon. Even though it's only a thought, we keep the Reimu ribbon on, Susie. Alright, y'all. It's looking very much like we're on our final stretch. Let's take one more break, and then we'll be right back to business. And swoosing our way back in. You turn off the voice clips and don't reset, and try to turn them back on, Rouse will force the option off again. Incredible. Thanks, Green. Alright. We're off. Pretty sure we're heading in the right direction. Oh. Well. Wait. What's this one labeled as? Are we actually just there? Last room? Oh, yeah. We're here. Chris, Susie, Rousey. So you finally made it. The fountain's just a step away now. Come here. I'm pretty sure this is paced for how we should be running. Fate should say we are destined to fight. But I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Or will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? What a time to be attacked by a cat. No, Scrunko. You have food and you have water, I just checked. But he wants cuddles. That'll happen after Wait, we cuddled already. I told y'all I was napping before stream. I was cuddling with him while that was going on. He just wants more cuddles. Alright. My pad for some reason isn't actually working right now, and I don't know why, Kahila. I think it's the cable, because the controller itself turns on when I plug it in. And the controller is way newer than the cable. I just need to find a different USB-C cable. I think I'll ask Primey to try his. And then I'll diagnose if it's my controller or just the cable I have for it that's wrong. So you made up your minds. Listen. Since the beginning, we were love. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers as a proposal to your mother. Flowers that were only supposed to live for one smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive alongside his love. Every day he watered us. He talked to us. He sang his dreams to us. And each day, we wished we could do something in return. His friend grew sick, and we could do nothing. His money ran out, and we could do nothing. His family left him, and we could do nothing. And yet he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers. Flowers that could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come for flowers to be the heroes and build a world where all his kindness may be repaid. Chris, this is your final chance. If you really believe your world is better, then stand against us. My recruits.
Lend me your power!
Alright, Chris, if you want to prove your worth, charge up your bravely colored heart. Oh, we never got an orange previously. Press and release Z to dash. Tapping it works too. Lyrics at the top? I'm not gonna pay attention to those. You'd like to imagine he keeps facing away because he knows he'd cry if he'd make eye contact. Yeah, I mean... I think he also knows just the whole deal with, he's kind of destined to fall here. Susie gives her all. Rousey gives his all. Little outfits. You know, I'd wanted you to meet the other flowers. To see how wonderful they all are. Flowery blooms in bravery. Yeah, everyone's in trouble here. Heal thyself. You posed alone. Press with the right timing to pose. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. Okay. Oh. Well, there's the Jarona. Well, I'm glad we finally got it. Alright. Oh, blow away. Okay. Get a little bit of healing. But I see our hearts are set in stone. Your world, your fountain, is more important than ours. I mean, we're kind of at a... Well, we might need another try or two. I'll let Rousey stay where Rousey is. You made Flowery's hair blow beautifully. Imagine that. A branch where we didn't have to fight. We could even call it a pacifist route. New defend pose? I actually hadn't been paying attention. Yeah, now's where we use this. Ha! You think you can match my styles upon styles? Oh, we're getting everyone on here too? Heh, you think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. I won't lose. My friends are behind me. Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? Heh, I improved them. Watch. Flowery's friends Aqua and Seth appeared. Mercy, huh? Everyone spins. Aqua, let's play knife-cutting game. Wee hee hee, it's always so fun. Right, we gotta dash into them. Flowery shows Aqua how to safely hold a knife. In terms of boss themes, though, this one definitely is doing really, really well. Asgore, play, play! Just gotta get smarter for Asgore. squeeze one of these in here. You spin! Orange, be brave, it's your turn. Lowy, big bro, they won't beat our combo. Well, we did get Jarona. We lost. Heh, get a chance. You're earlier than 100 years to beat me. Now beat like a tree and leave. Your time's over. Damn it, we wasted those items. Huh? Green? You cooked back up all the items we used? You're the best, Green. We do need to actually fill up our inventory more. Chris, you're not holding back, are you? We can beat him this time. I know it. Let's go. Yeah, quickly sneak our way over there to Green's shop. Yeah, we're missing quite a few items, so... might as well, we got plenty of cash to sell, to spare. I need to not talk while I'm reading at the same time. Actually, we've had lots of healing items saved in our inventory, goodness. I might as well see what the check does. Attack flower, defense flower, but the actual flowy sprite, a being taken shape from the golden flower. Everything about him is an illusion, but with hope. Can he make it real? Here, let me start over. Maybe, just maybe this time you'll listen. Alright, here we go. Everyone pose together. Almost. You know, I had wanted you to meet the other flowers. To see how wonderful they are all. I hate that. It's funny, but I hate it. You know someone's gonna steal the sprites for... oh, 1%? Okay, yeah, we're just, progressing the battle. Usual cutscene kind of fight stuff that we get in Toby Fox's games. Alright, mash. Okay, we got there pretty quickly. You don't know what people mean by these being bad patterns. Sure, they're simple, but they're fun, especially with how it's the introduction to the mechanic. I mean, when you show someone a new mechanic, you kind of can't make it immediately super hard, right? We already had a ridiculously difficult fight with Mew Mew, so I don't think these need to be hard to compare. Like, we're not dodging his stuff like every other fight beforehand. Heh, you think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. Alright, Seth and Aqua time. I like how we can't act on the others. Everyone's spinning. Knife cutting game with Aqua. Oh, hey, we can actually dodge through that. But that's how we get our tension. Or it's one of a few ways. Oh yeah, the new defend. I like that. Asgore, play, play! With an actual band singing these goofy-ass lyrics, for sure. Got him out of here. Orange, be brave. It's your turn. Flowey, big bro, they won't beat our combo. It's rhythm heaven, is what it is. Susie gives her all. TP and Mercy increased. Green, how about a $999 tip? Okay, but that actually is some difficult stuff to go through. The down post for Halsey. You praise Flowery. Susie gives her all. TP and Mercy increased. The cowboy. Blue! We know, Flowery, we're here to play our part. So much to pay attention to. We're getting dunked. Yellow, tonight, justice rides together. You got it, partner. No, I think these are pretty good patterns. Especially because it's getting really difficult the second half here. Justice. Enough! With this act, I'm finishing this. Let me prove, without a doubt, Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Chris, we're jailed illegally. Has a bite taken out of it. Is this the answer? Okay. This moss was their prison food. Innocent people don't belong behind bars. Since when are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine. Aqua, it was a gift. Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad, looks like it's back to jail for... I did it! All of it was my idea. Heh. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me. Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth. We've watched you since you were a child. And I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but... if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers. Almost. Susie glances at you. It looks like she has an idea. Oh boy. Alright. Here we Jarona. You listened to Susie's idea. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers we're on stopped growing up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we gotta find another way. Got it? Hey, Flowery! Asgore's following over there! Old buddy? Chris, this is it! Go! Get back here! Stop! Oh, I see. Rubber banding for dramatic effect. You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you. Because I'm not alone. Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship. Alright.
Omega Flowery. That's Jarona.
Oh, okay. Count this as a Marisa reference. I hesitated. Why? It's not right! We have to defeat you! We have to! Get up! What are you doing? Asgore. Asgore, Chris, my god, are you alright? Flowery, didn't you say they went home? I thought if they wanted to prove... How could I have let this happen? I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark World. I didn't make sure you were. This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two. Chris! Thank goodness you're okay! Chris, I think I owe you an apology. Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris, ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again. That it was all because of... this. The Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me. One that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Asriel comes home, I would love to see the both of you together. Even without your mother if she prefers. And, Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise, and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this stream, won't you? But wait, Asgore! What about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions towards me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times, you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did. But... Asgore, listen! This world, it's perfect for you! I've seen how alone you are! You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. Well then, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream. Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was I a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream. I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream. While I still could, I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. Maybe we missed a chance to talk to Ralsa and Susie there. Well, I mean, this is their part of everything, so. What are you waiting around for? You said goodbye. That means goodbye. The flowers back home. They were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something? We were both worried, Chris, that Asriel was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers. Chris's other friend. It's strange. At a glance, they look a bit like Asriel. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw. I know she'll do everything she can to help. The more people are safe from this, the better. Hit the switch. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Hey, why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain. Hey! Leave it to me! You think you can outspeed a flower? What, leafing so soon? You're not the only one that can start a battle. Interesting. Hydrated, posture checked, getting me a stretch, and here's your hug storm. Try running away now. Flowery spared Floridin. Looks like it's just you and me. Take this. Hoo-ha! How did you like my Jarona? You can ignore my fake statistics? Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Seems like you still don't get it. Nothing is stronger than Flower's dream. Flowery. Flowery, say something. Really? You know, your magic can't heal this, so why? Because I have to try, you know? Flowery! Flowery, are you okay? I, I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Damn it. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now, our caretaker's gone, and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me. Us plants are neither lighteners nor darkeners. I said that backwards. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it, as long as you stay together. You too have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him. Ratley, you're not half bad yourself, you know that? Maybe in another life, we could have been friends. You too. Go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here. All right. Chris? Just seal it. But, Flowery! Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find something to help. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. They are covered in warning labels. You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. It says, shelter. You gripped the paper. And, with both hands, began to tear it to... Chris! Hey, I got tape. Help him out a second. Hey, is that... It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. September 15th of 1995? Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to share for now. Oh, yeah. I should explain. Before we sealed the first fountain, Lowry talked to me. Earthbound? Yeah, I'm not surprised. And told me that Asgore wanted to be the police chief. And still had his shelter code buried in Flowery soil. He told me not to tell anybody about it, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here. Fast. No dialogue with any of them. It's too dark to look closely. Back to reality again, huh? Chris, we couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people gonna be safe? Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but would you, uh, would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Wonder if that's Chris wanting us not to read it, or Chris deliberately tearing it slowly as to stall. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda. Heh. I forget, Susie's place was this way, right? Yeah. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like, you know. I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Yeah, I can't remember exactly where Susie lives. Hey, not over there. Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, kind of feels like all this has been our special Chris and Susie thing. Our thing no one can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better if it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yeah. I guess what I want to say is, Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Chris, This can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noelle's thing, too. Chris, thanks for walking me home. Yeah, she's been homeless. Prisma, have you followed along with Deltarune, or have you just been popping in for Chapter 5? It's pretty cool seeing so many more names on the credits with the newer episodes. Okay, you're caught up. Fair enough. Gotta love that MIDI piano. Unique Chris sprite for just one little moment. In Chapter 6, whenever that happens. I swear, I'm gonna ban you from the desk. There's 7 chapters in total, Prisma. Cat keeps rolling and depressing keys on my Yeah, Skronko keeps rolling into my stream deck. Alright, y'all. Well, we are past our usual allotted 3 hours. I can't believe I was fooled into thinking we only had, like, an hour left when we were only, like, halfway through the experience. Alright, y'all. This is my weekend to rest. I have a lot of resting to catch up on. Thank you, everyone, for sticking around, for all y'all's attendance. Kahila, Storm, Prisma, glad to see all of y'all. Thank you to anyone new coming in, too. Yeah, I'm going to take my time to rest, so this weekend the schedule is officially... I don't plan on doing anything, and I am explicitly planning not to do anything. So, plenty of rest for me, but I will send a vibe ping out in the Discord if I pop around and want to hang out. Do consider Deadlock a possibility, or Minecraft or anything like that. I'm just going to tell myself to stay off stream and get caught up on a bit of rest. But I will be around in the Discord for any DMs from any of y'all, and around to chat. So, do we even need to raid out tonight? After such a finale, is it really going to make a difference? You know what? I think we'll keep this one close to heart. Good night, y'all. Let's do this without a raid for this evening. And I will see y'all this coming week. If there's one thing I am going to do work-wise, it's double-checking what my schedule is for this coming week. Because I think I have a closing shift on Monday, and that would mean I don't stream then, but I will double-check with y'all. I'll try to have an estimate for a schedule up around Sunday or so. Thank you everyone for your attendance. Class is dismissed. And yeah, all the like BRB and outro cards and stuff like that are still done in Game Maker. So one thing I do want to do is separate those into actual like video clips just to have on in the background so that I don't got to worry about doing anything other than the intro with that. Yeah, I want to freely work on a little bit of stream asset stuff as well. I want to fit that in here and there as just something going forward. Good night, y'all.